Falling Into You. Bachelors and Bridesmaids, Book 5. Written by Barbara Freethy. Narrated by Liz Krane. Chapter 1. He was the kind of man her father would have shot on sight. Faded jeans that hung low on his hips, a dark t-shirt under a black leather jacket, wavy brown hair that drifted past the collar of his jacket, a day's growth of beard on his face, and a wicked smile in his dark brown eyes. Maggie Gordon smiled to herself as she watched the man walk the length of the luxurious lobby. He knew he was being watched. He'd probably known it since he'd roared up in front of Napa Valley's prestigious Stratton Hotel on his motorcycle and casually deposited it with the valet. Judging by the swagger of his walk, he didn't give a damn what anyone thought. He was a lucky guy not to have to follow the rules or worry about the opinion of others. Maggie had never had that kind of freedom. Not with an army general for a father, and certainly not with a rigid boss like Harry Stone. The thought of her manager made her stand up straighter, and the grin that was lurking at the corners of her mouth vanished. She could not afford to lose her job. Not after the last 6 years of saving every dollar from every paycheck in order to be able to buy a house of her own one day. Now, she was so close to having her dream come true, she could taste it. The man's booted heels clicked against the marble floor as he came to a halt in front of the desk. He set his black duffel bag down on the floor, casting one sweeping look around the lobby, obviously amused by the attention he was drawing from a group of older women by the elevator. While Maggie quite approved of his rugged, sexy appearance, the women in town for a convention regarded him with disdain, as if he'd just dragged some dirt into the hotel. The man directed his gaze at her, a smile lurking in his eyes. "May I help you?" Maggie asked, pleased by the cool tone of her voice. It was a nice contrast to the unexpected heat surging through her body. It had been a while since she'd felt such a jolt of attraction. The man gave her a long look, and then said, "Kathy?" She looked at him in surprise. "What? I'm not—" "I've missed you, baby. Come here and give me a kiss." Before she could say she wasn't Kathy, he reached across the counter and grabbed her by the shoulder. She had no time to do anything but open her mouth, which—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?